fucking awesome.
Hello brothers and sisters and friends and neighbors everywhere. Welcome to another episode, and today I want to talk to you about happiness. But since happiness is something else for you than it is for me, let's talk about positive emotions. Positive emotions. How do we create positive emotions? Well, one of them is you can get drunk every night and see how that plays out, and I know might work in the short term, but it's not a very successful long-term strategy, I can assure you. So what else can you do? Well, you can set yourself, a high-valued goal. You create this ideal, so to speak. And the good part is, you are free to choose what that is. You can ask yourself the question, what is it that I would really like to achieve in my life? And stuff will come up, answers come up, and you can write them down, and that will be your high-valued goal, your ideal. But, it's kind of weird, because once you create that, you automatically create a judge. And the judge lets you see, basically, all of your shortcomings, because you are here, and here is your ideal. So you have to, you have to walk this path, you have to make these sacrifices. You have to put in a lot of energy and effort to, to work towards that high-valued goal, towards that ideal. And, it reveals everything that you don't have yet, or maybe it even reveals all the stuff you can let go of, which is really good, because if it reveals the stuff you're carrying around with you that no longer serve you, you can get rid of them. So that's a good part. But then, you're being judged. And who likes to be judged? Well, and especially not in your shortcomings, right? So that kind of sucks. So how do you deal with that? Well, one thing you can do, of course, is don't set a high-valued goal. Just go through life without setting goals, without creating this ideal version of yourself, and see how that plays out. And that's not probably going to play out very well, actually, because then you're going to be doing nothing. So you're like this leaf in the wind, just, blowing from, from place to place, I guess, without really doing anything, So that automatically reveals your shortcomings. And actually, and we know this, it feels not good, right? If you're not doing anything productive, maybe, you don't feel well, And if you start setting a high-valued goal and you start working towards that, all those incremental, smaller steps that you're overcoming, and you're succeeding at smaller things, you feel better about yourself. So that's good, right? So you start to feel better, creating positive emotions, right? So that's really good. And then actually, I discovered a very old story about this a couple of months ago. I did a video about it. I'll post a link over here. It's the story of Cain and Abel. The story of Cain and Abel is exactly about this, It's about creating your ideal. And what happens, well, what happens if you don't create an ideal, and also what happens if you don't make the right sacrifices to work towards that ideal. It's very interesting. I will post the link over here and at the end of the video. So it's very interesting. So basically, you don't have a choice. If you don't set an ideal, well, you're going to feel miserable. And if you do set an ideal, well, you're going to feel miserable as well, because you're going to be judged on your shortcomings. But at least they're going to be revealed to you, so you can start working on them and you can start improving yourself. And improving yourself is what creates positive emotions. Yes. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, 2 thumbs up. Like the video, subscribe to the motherfucking channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. And also, share it with other people who are on their journey as well and who would like to experience more positive emotions, which is, again, everybody. So, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.